Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the new video. I'm the Casual Racing Gamer. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I think a lot of folks struggle to enjoy online sim racing, whether it's on console like GT7 and other games, or if you're on PC, you know, with racing in the elite iRacing sim racer. I'm going to go through, and I feel like a lot of people might also be intimidated to hop into online sim racing if you don't feel like you're at a certain level. And I am here to put things like that to rest. I am here to let you know that no matter what level of driver you are or think you are, anyone is capable of hopping into sim racing. And why I feel like people might not lose that enjoyment or don't really understand what's going on or why they're scared. And I'm gonna just flat out, and I've said this in a lot of my videos in the past, sim racing is just a game. It's a game. You need to look at it as a game. There's nothing more serious about sim racing than if you're playing Fortnite, or if you're playing Grand Theft Auto, or you're playing any other type of game. It's a game. There's no more level of this is professional as you're a sim racer, like you're a professional race driver. You're not. You're playing a game. Can professional race drivers race in sim racing games? Yes, but they're still racing in a game. When they go to the track with their real car, and their cars are on the line, and if they wreck it, it's going to cost a lot of money. They can get injured. That's racing. That's their real job. Yes, people make money in sim racing, but people also enter tournaments in Fortnite and other video games. It doesn't mean there's any different level when it comes to sim racing games. Sim racing is just a game, whether it's iRacing, whether it's Gran Turismo 7. Now, you might say some games are a little more realistic and offer more of a simulator type thing to simulate how cars react more closer to real life, which is great, and it just gives you a more feeling of that simulator of being, racing in real life, but you're still just playing a game. And people get really worked up over sim racing, but people get worked up over all different types of video games. It's not just sim racing. The only problem with sim racing is that every other video game, you can only do things that the game allows you to do, and that is basically, the rules of what the game allows you to do, you can do, and things you can't do, you can't do. In sim racing, you can do a lot of things that you're not supposed to do, but you can still do it. There's penalties to be given out, but sometimes the penalty systems don't work. And you can literally turn your car around, drive backwards, and wreck every car on the track, right? The game will allow you to do that. Sim racing games will allow you to do that. Some games will ghost you, like GT7, possibly, if you're gonna do that. But you can definitely wreck cars. You can do things in the game that you generally wouldn't do in real life. And people get really frustrated when this happens, or people take revenge on other people when things happen like that. And then, things like that cause other sim racers or beginning sim racers to kind of hesitate to hop into sim racing because they're scared they're going to ruin other people's races. And again, everybody just needs to come back to reality and realize you're just playing a game, whether you're on a $10,000 sim rig or if you're on your PlayStation 5 controller. You're all just playing the same game. You're just using different equipment. One is not better than the other. One person does not make, one person is not better than another person because of the equipment they use. There's people using a PlayStation 5 controller that can probably outrace some professional sim races on a steering wheel and pedals. But it comes down to enjoyment. You have to enjoy what you're doing, and the way you enjoy it. And I'm gonna tell you for beginning sim races, or if you think you're not good enough, you are totally good enough to hop into any online sim racing game from the start, especially like iRacing or GT7. You start in lower level. In iRacing, you start at like a rookie level, which is the bottom of the barrel, and you will work your way up. When you start in rookie, everyone there, it's basically a wreck fest. So you're not going to be any worse than anyone else there. And that's how you're going to learn how to avoid wrecks, how you're going to drive better. And when you're actually ready to move up out of there, you will move up. If you're not ready to move up, you're going to stay at that bottom level, and you're just going to keep being in a wreck fest until you learn how to drive better. But there's nothing there stopping you to hop in there and start doing it, because the only way you're going to get better is if you actually get in there and start racing. Whether it's iRacing, you're not be intimidated by it because it has such a such a huge following of professional drivers, you're not going to be driving with those professional drivers. You're going to be driving with people just like you who have no idea what they're doing until you actually start learning what to do. Same thing with Gran Turismo 7. You hop in online. I know people are probably scared to get to the sport mode and hop in online if they don't think they're good enough. No one in that bottom level is good enough or good when they first start. Everyone learns from there. The guys that know what they're doing are going to be out of that lower level very, very quickly. So you're not going to be racing with the guys that know what they're doing. You're going to be racing with people that are either learning how to drive or people that are just looking to wreck other people. So learn how to drive there. Don't worry about your wrecks. Hop in there and just do what you got to do. But the bottom line is you're all just playing a game. It's about having fun. When you start learning that winning isn't everything with sim racing, enjoy the experience. Learn how to let other cars pass you. Do not always think you have to block everybody. Do not always think you have to finish in front of everybody. Do not worry about your rating. Do not worry about your iRating. Do not worry about your rating in GT7, your driver rating. Don't worry about that stuff. Put that stuff out of your head. Just worry about having fun. Enjoy the racing. If you go from, if you're in iRacing and your iRating is really high, and if you're good enough, you'll stay there. You'll be there. You'll get back there. Same thing with your driver rating. You'll end up where you deserve, where you need to be to race drivers that are near your skill level. That's the whole point of these ratings, is to be with drivers around your skill level. It's not to brag. It's not to say, hey, I'm the best sim racer ever, and you're worried because you're not a driver, like an A-rated driver in GT7. It doesn't really matter whether you're a C, whether you're a B, whether you're an A. You're just as cool in a C, guys. Everyone who's a level C driver and can't move up, you're just as cool as the guy who's an A. Don't worry about it. Race, have fun, enjoy it. It's not about being in the top level, top split. If you don't belong there, if you're not good enough of a driver, then race and enjoy where you are. Let other cars pass you. Don't always think you have to block people. Don't always think you have to like not let people pass. Even if you fall back, even if you finish last place, so what? It's just a game. It's just a game. Finish last place. Who cares? You hop into the next game, it's all good. No one cares. Your salary, you're not making a salary here. Your paycheck is not reliant on what you do in sim racing, unless you're a professional sim racer. And that's not who this video is for. This is for us casuals, to have fun. So enjoy it, have fun, hop in there. Don't worry if you come in first or last place. Come in last place, next race, try to come in one place better than last. Like, it doesn't really matter. There's always going to be another game. Next game. Biggest thing is, try to always keep improving your craft. If someone wrecks you on purpose or someone wrecks you, whatever, it is what it is. The race is over, you got wrecked, your day is over. No, your race is over. You get right into the next race. When the next race comes about, repeat. Just about improving. Some nights you'll have terrible nights where you'll get wrecked in 5 races and get wrecked in all 5 races. Come back the next night and maybe you'll have 5 good races. Again, it's just a game. Enjoy it. Have fun. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, thumb it up, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one. We out of here. Peace.